Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Immigrant Section. It's your boy Abbas Wahab. As always, first things first, wherever you're at, smash that subscribe button right there. Join the crew so you can find out when these episodes drop. And as always, wherever you're listening from, Podbean, Apple, Spotify, Google, whatever it is, click plus, follow, join up. And enough of all that. With me today in the studio, I haven't seen you in a while, my brother Neema Nazeri. What's poppin', man?
What's good? Yeah, happy to be here. Immigrant
Welcome.
Section. Check it out, motherfuckers.
They know what it is.
They're
here.
They're
here.
here. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, don't change anything.
Don't change anything. Okay, stay right here. What's up, man?
You live an hour out of the city now, bro.
Bro, I live up north, bro. I'm with the white people now. They took me in finally.
I man, where you're at, you probably have deputies and like
100%. There's sheriffs and
Yeah.
fucking like park rangers.
the hats,
The whatever the
flat
fuck
brim
it's called.
hats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just people just walking 7 dogs at once.
Yeah,
big
right?
ones too.
And it's not a dog walking.
No,
business.
it's not. It's just that's their
They
dog.
own
yeah.
7 dogs.
Yeah. Everyone has a sick lake house and shit. You know, just fucking. Everyone's nice. They say hi. You know, you don't get that here.
No.
Right?
No.
Over there, it's like everyone knows each other's names. It's
Dude, that actually reminds me. One time I went way up north for a comedy show, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, you're up north when the cab drivers are white.
yeah, exactly. yeah. Legit, and the Uber drivers.
Yeah. It's like some old people got dropped off in a cab. They're like, "See you, Scott."
Yeah, like what?
He's like, "Bye, Marge."
yeah.
I'll be back.
That's my plumber.
I've never seen
Yeah.
a non-fob cab driver.
It's
right?
crazy, man. Yeah, but it's really friendly up there, man. Honestly, like the more up north you go, there is like it gets a little bit more racist.
Oh, but
but
like,
also a little more friendly.
yeah,
at the same time.
You know, it's funny because it's the type of racism you run into where like it's the look you get if you see someone in public at a store or something.
Yeah.
But if you are with somebody and they invite you to a cottage and like, hey, this is my buddy Neema, you're not gonna get any if
No.
you are get a warm intro
Yeah.
via another person, you'll never get any racism.
No, you're not. You
It's
have to.
weird in the public racism.
Yeah. You need to know people.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh,
And then it's like, oh, he's
yeah,
Jim's friend.
yeah,
Yeah, he's his cousin.
he's off white.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not actually black.
Yeah. You are probably the blackest thing up there, right?
Yeah, and I'm not black at all.
At all. No. Yeah.
Yeah, but even me, man, there's because like here's the thing, I don't look completely white, but it also depends on what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Or how I'm wearing.
Okay,
things.
right now, for
This-
those listening, literally a camo button up with a gold chain and hat backwards,
Yeah.
okay?
See, but it changes if I do this hat forward.
Oh, taxpayer now.
and I gotta put the glasses on, bro.
Tax. Oh, now you just look like a guy who's in May 24 mode all year round.
That's it. Put the chain in. Now I look like a white dude from Barry.
This is what you do when you get pulled over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
This is the
switch it around.
procedure. Switch it around and put the
yeah,
chain
just
over.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're set. You know what I'm saying? So, but even me, I get looks too, man. Like, because like like I mentioned before, everyone knows each other in these neighborhoods. So when we were new, we just moved up north like a month ago, and I'm Persian, obviously Middle Eastern. So like, you can tell that they know we're not like them, even though we kind of look like them. Like they understand, right? But you feel the judgment.
Do
So
you have neighbors like? Is it big lots in between, or is it neighbors just like here, neighbor next door?
Yeah, it's a
across the
little,
street?
obviously a little bit bigger than fucking here downtown, bro. Micro washrooms,
Low-key brag.
for
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
midgets.
yeah,
Like what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
But no, yeah, it's like they're all like beside each other, but a little bit bigger lot. But everyone takes care of their lawns. Everyone takes care of their gardening. They really love their homes.
The most pride.
Most pride in their homes,
landscaping.
in their landscape, in their gardens and shit, right? So, yeah, everyone's kind of close to each other a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, like, I can feel the look sometimes. They're like,
Yeah.
this guy's like, he likes pita. He likes,
Yeah.
he likes spices. Yeah.
Susan, do we have any hummus
Yeah.
for the neighbors?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Has anyone come to the door and be like, welcome, we're the Stevensons, we're next door?
Yeah. So well, we haven't had exactly that.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I yelling into the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've
I'm
been on
fucking
the
loud.
red since
bro.
the
I'm
be-
fucking.
You've been in the red since the
yeah,
beginning.
dog.
Yeah, just like the curtains.
Listen, my parents are from Iran, bro. We're used to yelling, and you are too. So you know how it is.
I toned it down.
Yeah. I have to tone them down for Canada. And
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm the Keswick of the voice.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing like that exactly has happened, but we've had a lot of people walking by and like seeing us and stopping on the sidewalk and saying, "Hey, you're new here. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around."
like that,
like that friendly right away.
Everyone knows everyone.
Everyone knows it. Yeah, that like literally, they know instantly you're not from here.
Yeah.
So they call it out, which is kind of nice. Like they're friendly, right? But it's just like such a different dynamic from down here or like in immigrant loaded areas.
Yeah.
You would never get that
Ever.
No one. They'll give you dirty looks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of like judgy. Like yo, this is our area. You know what I mean? But here they're like, oh, welcome. Like oh, we haven't seen you. Oh, like what's your name? Blah blah blah. Right. So it's also weird for me because I've never lived that way either. Like I've never grown up. And I grew up in Scarborough.
So I'm from London, so I'm actually from
so
more of
you're
that.
okay.
But I'm from the subsidized government housing of London.
So it doesn't even matter. Cancels
Scarborough
out.
in London.
Scarborough in London. It cancels out completely.
There is no pride.
friendliness.
There is no landscaping
Nothing
done.
like that.
Yeah. We have a chain link fence
exactly.
in like the 6 meters of our backyard.
Yeah.
Literally, the backyard was the size of this right now, covered by a chain
terrible.
link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the worst. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But now I do this,
Yeah.
right? I made it.
Humble
mama.
beginnings, bro. That's it.
But is your family the type of family that goes hard on gardening, that gives a fuck about lawn care?
No, we don't give a fuck.
See,
no.
that's the problem. Because when we moved out of the hood and we moved into a neighborhood like your neighborhood, oh my God, this was the worst. And I know people can relate to this. Like the one immigrant family where it's like, our whole thing is to survive and thrive and eat and be full and be safe.
Exactly.
But then you come to this country where all of that is default. So now it's like our lawn will be perfect.
Yeah.
Our paint will always be perfect. Mm-hmm. There will not be oil stains on the driveway because we are judged by like, look, don't mess up my property value. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? 100%. So our house, bro, that's just killed me. It killed me inside.
100%.
I'd go to Waterloo in the weekends. I'd come back, turn on our street immediately. Every lawn mowed, and there's one dandelions.
Yeah.
The driveway. Yeah. I'm like,
random color flowers I've never seen.
Yeah, you're pulling. Yeah, and then you got to pull into the house that's just like
rigid. Yeah.
Oh, bro, and I know
cracks in the garage.
My neighborhood, my neighbors, you know, they were at the beginning it was friendly, but eventually it became so like sour. Yeah. You could see the mowing of the lawn stop at a finite place. Yeah, like where we share the lawn, it stops finite.
Yeah. We know this is your house and this is our house.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly how it is for us too.
Are you guys upping it?
A little bit. I mean, yeah, you get that influence, you know? Well, here's the funny thing, man, because, like, we're Persian, and, like, Persians are known for, like, literally the main thing that they're known for is worrying about other people's judgments, about them, their image. They always care about their image.
I thought that was just, like, a Middle Eastern...
I think so, probably.
Anybody who has religion in their life is
like
worried about judgment.
Exactly. Yeah, so, you know, but for some reason... We never gave a fuck about the house. But our own look, what we're wearing, I can't leave the house if I'm wearing this. I have to put this on my makeup, comb my hair. But the house is garbage. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? You're canceling it out. So, yeah, our house is like, whatever. It's like compared to the other houses is what. But since we moved up north and we see everyone is taking care of their lawn.
You can't not.
We literally had one of our friends who's Italian come and do some landscaping.
Of course,
you know, from fucking Woodbridge.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there. And we actually like cared about our lawn for the first time because we've always lived in Scarborough, Markham.
Where it's like you have like 50% of the neighborhoods in the same boat as you.
Asians, Indians, Sri Lankans.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck,
bro. They're just trying to eat food and watch TV and like.
People just mow their line. It'll be like 100 dandelions. We just mow over the dandelions.
I have no idea about gardening.
Oh no, you can't. Like,
I just think you have to cut it and you're good.
If you see proper white people tending to their landscape, bro, you got to take them out from the roots.
And shit,
from the roots.
Roots.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I can't even fucking wipe my own ass.
I just ate lamb.
What are you talking about? Roots. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, how did you even learn this? Same reason I don't know about fucking taxes and treaty act bullshit. Like, what the fuck are these? Like,
you gotta learn taxes soon.
I know. I'm just saying, like, why were we never taught this shit? Like, I always have this debate with my brother too. I'm like, you know, like when you're filling out your taxes on CRA, Canada Revenue Agency. I'm like, bro, what is? Like, I don't know any of these words. Like, there's no way someone's looking at this and they fully understand. The fuck is Indian Act 1972? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anyone normally would know this.
Here's my tip. In a crunch, always click yes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now
it's like the worst tax advice
I know
ever.
I do that, and then I'm worried that fucking CRA is gonna show up at my house. So hey, you missed the past 4 years.
Yeah.
But you signed up for carbon tax.
Yeah.
What the fuck is carbon tax?
Somehow you're indigenous. We haven't seen proof of that.
Bro, I don't know. Am I? I don't know.
Mr. Nazeri, you're being audited.
Great. I don't have any money anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take whatever you want.
The house, when you moved in, though, did the old owners leave it pristine?
Oh,
like the exterior.
Yeah. So the previous owner was actually a gardener.
Okay.
So by default, we actually had an advantage when we came in.
Yeah.
Now we just have to maintain it.
Exactly, but it's gonna be hard. Easier said
We're already
than done,
losing
bro.
flowers.
Yeah. Oh, your mom, Neema, bring me water. We're losing.
Yeah. I don't know. Should I put water, vinegar? Like, what do I do? Yeah. So
Advanced gardening, man. My buddy just bought a house, and they're like, putting in flowers, putting in everything. There's so much to it, bro. He's like,
I'm telling you.
I just literally I'm there. Their neighbor comes by. She's like, oh, that mint. Yeah, you don't want mint too much in the sun or else it'll this. And they're like, you got to be careful with mint. Mint like overpowers the herbs around it. So it'll like fuck up. It'll suck everything from the soil. Like it'll beat everything around it. It's a weed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know about this shit, bro. I got Hobbit bathrooms, man. You know?
Mint. I can't worry about mint.
Mint?
I gotta worry about fitting in my
How am I gonna exactly mint?
Yeah, mint. I don't even know that shit came out of the ground. I thought it was just I don't know.
It's just a Listerine, you know?
Like what the fuck?
It's crazy, bro. But it's gonna be pretty sick up there, though.
It is, man. It's nice, man. It's a nice. I honestly like because people always say, "Oh, I love Toronto. I love downtown." I used to live downtown too, man. But now
did you live downtown?
I did, yeah, for a couple of years. Yeah, I also lived in Etobicoke, so it's like in Toronto, right? So I just know the difference now from now that I've actually lived more up north.
Yeah.
When it's actually so different.
Calm. The pace is slow.
Calm, peaceful, slow. Everyone takes their time. Like everyone has a fucking truck. You know, there's country music everywhere.
A big thing of sod in the back.
A big sod. Yeah, someone has some kind of soil everywhere.
Soil, exactly. Yeah, we're just putting in a little bit of mulch.
Mulch. Yeah. That's what I heard. Like, what the fuck is mulch, bro? And then we're luckily like by the lake, which is pretty nice. You know what I mean? So it's like a huge difference, and you can really tell my mood has gotten better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like I'm more detached from the city,
from this environment,
hectic environment.
Yeah.
And it's given me an opportunity to actually just like calm down and think for myself and figure out shit in my own brain and actually not be distracted. And so it's been a nice change for sure. People say no, I can never live up north. I need the city. But I said that too. But
here you are,
bro. Like now I see it in a different way. Now I'm like, okay, I live up north, but man, I could make a whole day out of coming downtown, do everything I want, and then drive back. It's like 50 minutes. It's not that bad.
I'm never in downtown. And now that stand-up, like this last year and a half or whatever, now that stand-up is not around. And there's stand-up around you up there, too. Like, there's stand-up shows everywhere. But, like...
Yeah, well, not anymore.
I'm never... Yeah, once it's back.
Yeah.
I'm never in downtown. I'm here... Like, you know where I live? I might as well be in Keswick. You know what I mean?
I guess,
I'm like way...
this is more
like
outside
Yorkdale.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
right?
which is... this is... Fuck, I'd rather live here than downtown.
Oh, 100%. Oh, forget
but even
downtown.
Here, I'm like... Living in Keswick...
Here's Eglinton.
Yeah,
so it's like...
Eglinton, I don't know, man. The noise, bro, I can't handle it. But yeah, stand-up, for stand-up, it's like... It'll
require more driving.
Yeah, but also I'll be more selective with gigs. And now it's like, once you actually...
Once you're at a point.
Yeah, at a point, you're also doing more stuff and better things.
Yeah.
You don't need to do fucking these shitty open mics and
stuff.
Right? So
you got to get up on stage, but it's like you can pick and choose, be more selective, right?
100%. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know.
I see also in your videos, you got like a whole floor.
Yeah. My basement.
Yeah.
It's the new basement. I used to
studio.
have the ISIS dungeon in the previous house. Our house flooded.
Is that why you guys moved?
No, that was just like another reason why on top of it.
Gotcha.
But we already wanted to move for the past like couple of years, and then the fucking house flooded.
Damn.
The basement.
When?
This was last year, so just before the pandemic, actually, the house flooded.
Like, how high was the water?
They had to take everything down. It was like up to my knees.
The whole basement?
Whole basement.
Jesus.
Yeah, they had to clear everything out. The emergency team came to like rip the walls and do some procedure to like asbestos.
Oh.
Test for that shit, mold.
Like a city. The city has like an emergency
team.
Like you didn't even pay for this.
No, insurance covers it.
Gotcha. I didn't even know this was a thing.
I mean, either. And then the 4 people come in hazmat suits.
Yeah, this was before COVID too.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
So they had to like tear everything down, and we had to leave. So we had to live in a temporary home in Vaughan for like 6 months.
For 6 months?
Yeah. So we moved back in the summer. Moved back to that Markham house in June of last year, and then we moved to up north 2 months ago. So.
Jesus, so you were living in a temporary house for 6 months?
6 months, and yeah, I hated it. Yeah.
Is that the house you had basketball? I remember you used to play basketball.
No, that was my regular.
That was
like,
the flooded house.
That was a flooded house. Yeah.
Damn, that's a shame.
I know. Yeah. Well, I lived in that house for 20 years.
Actually.
That was my childhood home, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, that's
after I lived in Scarborough for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Moved to Markham, and that was like, not 20, like 15 years.
A lot of years, yeah.
Yeah,
doing
like
the math and shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's a shame. But this new crib, nicer?
Yeah, man, it's great. Yeah, it's much bigger. I have more space to actually do stuff because, like, I do videos, a lot of content and podcasts. Fucking, I want to move around. I dance and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I see.
I need more space, right? Yeah. So it's been good and I do self tapes. I have I have curtains like you. Actually, I have the exact same ones, but in black.
Yeah, and
it's really good I have a good setup for things like that. I have a green screen, so it's like, I can do shit now.
Like dedicated area.
It's pretty much dedicated just for me and my brother to like do our thing, So.
It's so sick when you get like that's the biggest thing I'm happy I did was actually put those curtains on a rail like that so they could come because then it just converts this into kind of like a little studio and it's the best for self tapes. Self tapes used to be a nightmare. Like because I'd have to find a wall. Yeah. I'd have to find a wall. My roommates would walk through. I had a good take, but they walked through. Oh my god! It's like stupid shit like that. Oh my god. Sound. It's high ceiling.
Oh fuck! This is perfect for that stuff.
Here, no, I got a great. Like I'll just put that mic there, put the gain up, and like that's even when I have something good where I want good audio. But usually the integrated like the integrated microphone is fine for a self tape. It's all about what you're doing visually, right?
Exactly. Yeah. This is a bonus on top of it.
Yeah. But man, bro, you're finding. Are people coming up there though? That's the question.
For what?
Like anything. Like if you had anyone come out to Keswick, like does anybody go in that direction? Like
like it's actually not that far, man. It's a little bit north of like Newmarket, which is like Highway 400. So
you got friends in that Aurora area.
Yeah, like there's
right?
a couple people. Yeah, I know. Like there's man. It's like pretty much on the other side of Barrie. Like where
okay.
So it's not that far, but like, it's like a little bit of a drive. But the good thing is now it's like when you want to hang out with friends, they can just come up for the whole day. Yeah. Like I mentioned to you earlier, and you could just make a whole day out of it. You can fucking film some shit. You could record some podcasts, just hang out, go for a walk by the lake, eat some food, just actually chill. So it's actually more significant. There's more substance there.
Rather than just a really good point.
Dropping by in Toronto like for an hour and then just like lounging and then leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually get to spend time with people now. At least that's how I found it, and my brother and my parents. So
is everyone around that area in like? Is it all cottages or they're actually like year-round homes?
Yeah, it's a bit of both. So all the cottages are also year-round homes by the lake. Those are rich white fucks.
Yeah. But you're in with that crowd, bro.
Hey man, I'm gonna start like sneaking my way. Bro.
This guy, there's just a guy, Mr. Johnson, up there who listens to this podcast for some reason.
Right?
What? Well, rich white fucks that Persian.
Yeah, that mother. I'm not letting him on my boat anymore.
Right. Yeah, you come in with like Sperry's and stuff. Like you're in uniform up there,
just full on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the goal, man. That's why. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make.
I'm a little jealous, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay, man. One day, bro, you can live the up north life.
One day you can get the basement in Keswick, bro.
Let's get it. Yeah.
What's new though? Besides like the move and everything, how's the whole content game coming? I see you pushing. You know what I like about the way you do content the most is how you have streams. You've set it up in a way, and this is someone who like dabbles with creating. Like I did like crazy during COVID, but recently it slowed down. But like the idea of creating shit is so much easier if you put like tracks. So like this type of content, like let's say sport parody, girl parody, dance parody, Persian stuff, fob stuff. Like, and then within each one of those tracks, you can write creatively, like you write within those tracks, so you're constantly being able to create in like a fresh kind of way. I'm like, bro, that's the end goal of doing what. Like for me, I'm always like, okay, what's funny? What can I do? So I'm like starting, like the universe is a fucking, it's full options, right? Which is impossible.
I know.
You need some limitations to be like, okay, I could do this.
100%. Yeah, it's just I'm lucky in a way where I just honestly I'm very comfortable being myself unapologetically and letting that shine through the videos. Like this is how I am in real life. I fuck around with my friends, with my family. I do accents. I make jokes. I do parodies. I sing. I dance. I like to incorporate my life, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just being myself more than anything. And I know what you mean because like when I first started, I was like, man, what do I do that's funny? Like how can I make a funny video? What should I do? I was thinking too much. I was thinking too much of like jokes, but I'm just more so just being myself and portraying the life I've lived and the people around me now. And so with the streams of like different cultures and videos that I do, I can just make different versions every time, and I have different options now. I have so much versatility in the themes, which gives me an advantage to like just keep doing more and do it fresh, rather than just doing the one thing over and over again, where it will get old fast.
And it's easier said than done. Like the reality is that you had to be making attempts for years before you put the system together.
Yeah, man. I started in 2014. I started my YouTube channel in 2014. Where I started just doing weekly videos of random shit, like making fun of my mom or doing videos of like based off my mom, right? And those did pretty decent. I started doing street interviews, pranks, like there's things I love. And then like for a while I was doing stand up and like I was trying to do sketch comedy and stuff like that, just testing every waters. And then finally got an agent. Now I'm doing acting and. Now I've gotten over the judgment of other people too.
Yeah,
that was a big part of it.
That's huge.
Yeah, and now I just have a whole different like mindset about this shit, man. Like now it's so easy for me to just post what I want, and not worry about what other people are gonna think. I don't care if it's offensive or clean or
whatever,
dirty. I don't give a
whatever
fuck.
category it goes under.
I don't care. This is my resume.
Yeah.
This is my showcase.
Yeah.
And if you like it, it's great. If you don't, I actually don't care.
Oh, bro,
I like literally to the point where if you get offended, the next video is coming out in 2 hours. Do whatever you want.
Right?
I'm not thinking about it.
It's a constant flow of shit.
It's a flow. You have to build that flow. Yeah, that's what's helped me a lot is just repetition.
Keep the pipeline
Same
full.
with stand up though, man. Like you know how it is. Like the more you do it, the more comfortable you get on stage.
Oh, without a doubt,
And
without
you
a
don't even
doubt.
care. Like whatever. If you bomb, fuck it. It's great. You feel
This-
nice.
But this content stuff, it's like, for me specifically, because I only really started to dabble with it when COVID hit.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're doing great now, man.
I was doing great, but like, I was doing great,
No,
bro.
yeah.
I was talking about this on my, I was talking about this on my Patreon episodes. I hit 10K on Instagram and then dropped back down into the high 9,000s.
Yeah.
I've never been more ashamed in my life, bro. Let me just explain to the people out there. When you were in the K system, 10K, now you can link a fucking link.
Swipe up.
So when I say check out this episode, the episode is in it. Swipe up.
Yeah.
And when you drop back down, they
goes away?
pull that privilege
Yo,
from you.
that's insane.
They're like, you 9,000 broke motherfucker, loser with no audience.
Oh my god.
Get 60 more people, and then we'll let you link.
Yeah. You got too. You got.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Got
humble
too
you a little
cocky.
bit. You got
Yeah,
too
yeah.
confident, bro. Let me humble you for a second.
So for a minute there, you saw me say swipe up. Now you see me say link in
Link in
bio.
bio. Dude, that's terrible.
Bro, it's
Dude,
the
I'll
worst.
just quit right there, bro.
It's the
Like, that's
worst.
a big humbling moment.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh.
Did
bro.
you get it back? You got
No,
back.
no, not yet.
You're not
bro.
at 10K anymore?
No, I'm like at like 50 under it.
What?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Within like a week, a couple days ago.
Oh,
Bro,
this
but I
happened a
haven't-
couple of days ago.
This is like within a week, all within a week.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's not that long. It hasn't
No,
been
no,
6
no.
months.
No,
You're
a
still-
week.
Okay, that's not
No,
bad. You'll
no,
get
no,
it back.
No, it's not that bad, but it's funny for me because,
Yeah.
bro, I shaved this goatee and I've only made goatee content, and niggas are like, bro, this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Stop with the goatee.
Yeah, grown
I'm
out,
like,
bro. Yeah,
all
that's
I
it.
can think of is the goatee. The
Yeah.
goatee's got a mind of its own.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep losing it until you change it. Yeah.
I know. They're like, yeah, I literally grow the beard back in.
Yeah,
10K.
skyrocket. That's it.
No,
That's
no, I
such a
literally
shame.
I had a beard all of COVID. All of COVID,
Yeah,
I had a beard.
right.
And I was like, oh, let me trim this. And the goatee is like a half commitment type thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a full shave.
I know,
The beard
yeah.
will come back.
Of course.
So I just did that. And
Yeah, I feel you.
here I am. You know what my problem is? that I kind of feel over the content I was making during COVID. That's my issue. I don't want to make it.
Why?
I just feel over it. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. Like I don't like Immigrant Dad.
Yeah.
I have it right there. It's been sitting right there on my computer while I edit everything, the podcast, everything, the glasses and the thing right there. I'm not saying I'll never do it. I'm just saying I kind of feel like I'm evolving. Yeah. And everyone just kind of wants you to do the thing that they followed you to do type deal.
That's the part right there where it's very you gotta really think about it, because I have the same thing too, where people there's a fine line between doing what people like and doing what is popular. It's like there are characters I do or videos I do that people obviously love, right? They come for that. But I'll never do just that for that group of people. Like, I'll never cater to them.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do it, but on my own time.
Gotcha.
So with you, I totally understand, because you're probably at like, man, like I just don't want to do it anymore because these people like it.
Yeah.
I'll do it if I really want to, which
the thing is, I need to recreate it. I need to invigorate it in a way, because
you need to expand.
Things have evolved. All of content has evolved. Like, I took a step back for like a month or two, and then like now it's like when I go on TikTok and I post something, if it's not a stitch, don't even fucking look at me. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know TikTok, stitch is when the first 5 seconds of a video is an existing video, and then you do your thing.
Yeah, you like talk about it.
And the algorithm favors it heavily. Yeah. So like, if you do a stitch and just look at the camera, you'll do way better than if you have an original idea. Yeah. So that shit has just fucking got me so demotivated for TikTok. So now it's like
that's another fucking subject.
Exactly.
But Instagram, man.
TikTok used to be kind of honest.
Yeah, it was.
It used to be like first 6 months of COVID.
Yeah, it was good.
You did a good thing, it would be seen. But now it's like, I don't know. It's evolved into something different.
Nah, bro, it's not bullshit, bro. Fuck TikTok.
The numbers don't make sense.
TikTok, man.
You could post a video on TikTok that will get 10 million views, and you post that same video on YouTube, and it'll get 38 views.
Not even that. You can post a video of you saying fuck, or like just like, I don't know, dancing with a coconut water in your hand, and it'll get taken down for harassment and bullying. But you'll see fucking underage girls shaking ass and titties with pussy lips out.
Literally dancing.
10 million likes.
Yeah, literally with the song, I deep throat the dick.
And saying the N-word.
Yeah.
White girls saying it with the N in the sound. There's the N-word.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't even say that shit, and I'm getting taken down for harassment, bro. Yeah. Like, are you fucked?
TikTok is whack, bro.
Bro, I swear they shadow ban you quickly, or there's someone like who has some motive. I don't want this motherfucker who's actually funny to get his video blown up. Let's show this other pornographic content instead, and just ruin the app. I don't know, but it pisses me off, bro.
Yeah, I can tell, bro.
You know how many videos I've gotten muted of mine in the past month? I post a video, and I'm doing a trend that everyone else is doing. It says sound unavailable.
And you're literally using the sound when it was available.
No, I'm doing like a version of a trend, or like in my own voice.
But I'm saying the sound, did it come from your computer? You edit on the computer?
No.
You did it on the phone?
Straight from the app. All from the app.
So it's bullshit.
There's definitely someone out there watching, specifically muting it, for sure.
I don't know what that... See, that's what I'm saying.
Why, though?
Forget about TikTok.
Yeah, fuck this.
Forget about TikTok. You know what I mean? I always felt like I could... Like, TikTok really was weirded me out when I hit 100,000 followers and I went live and there was like 18 people watching.
That's the
thing. Here's the thing about TikTok. TikTok encourages you to follow everybody. Follow, click follow, right? And now your For You is composed of 3,000 people you follow. Yeah, so you can't even, unless you're on the app, I have to do a home run video to reach the person who already followed me. Yeah. Whereas Instagram, people don't click follow like crazy. People keep their feed, they reasonable.
They monitor it, yeah.
Exactly. They're reasonable about it. So they're like, okay, I could follow, 1,000 people or whatever. Or, otherwise, I'm never actually seeing the content of, like, what do I actually like?
Exactly.
Yeah. So on Instagram, I always felt it was a much more legitimate
it's a more of a
measure
community.
a community
Yeah.
and actually being able to interact with
Yeah.
your fans and all that. TikTok is some
all over the
weird
place.
thing I don't
The
understand.
algorithm's random.
Yeah, I don't understand it. YouTube is like the true. YouTube is like
Humble, bro.
the
It humbles
Bible.
you.
YouTube is like the religious text of content creators.
know.
You know, that is where the truth is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That is where the truth
whatever
is.
views you get, that's how it is.
Instagram hype makes sense, but it's still there. But TikTok, TikTok
kinda
behind,
fake.
you don't understand what's happening. It's like a closed door. Behind there, you have no idea what the fuck is happening.
There's no substance. There's no. I don't feel it. I have more followers. I've doubled the amount of followers on TikTok,
Yeah.
and I feel like I've like
Yeah, it
10
feels like
followers.
nothing. Yeah, exactly.
But like not because of the lower views. It just feels like
there's nothing really
there's
there.
no substance. There's no like community feeling. I know what you mean. Like
They can't reach you. They can't DM
yeah,
you.
they can't. That's how
They
fucking
can't.
stupid is
The
that?
fact that, and it sounds crazy. It's, you know, especially for you, probably get hundreds of DMs. It's like it's not that I want the DMs.
No,
it's just I want the people to feel like they
like
can
they can.
interact with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna see every comment, and I'm not gonna respond to every comment.
Yeah,
Because my
it's
whole.
hard. Yeah.
Because bro, you have on my TikTok. TikTok puts out past banger videos are circulating right now. So
Yeah,
it's
always
like
happens, yeah.
right. So it's like I'm getting
Random.
comments on those.
You can't.
I have 200 videos, 30 of which are bangers.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't even. This is 2 years ago. This video. I'm not responding
know.
to. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
and not even that. It's like when you look at your notifications, it's so scattered. So you don't even see all the notifications. So you're missing so many comments,
I don't get it.
tags, all that shit. It's too random.
So I'm literally going away. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why this 10K thing on Instagram actually hurt me. You
I
know
totally-
what I mean?
I get it, bro.
That hurt me. Because when
feel
you
you.
when you go to the, my girl was like, yeah, but 20K, 19K, it's gonna feel the same. I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
okay,
it's not.
because you're still in the K system.
Still in the case. Yeah.
And
It's
right?
Still a swipe up.
Right? And you
Still
still
can
swipe up is huge.
It is. It's
Swipe
big.
up changes from being like, go to my bio,
Yeah.
click that link,
No.
and then it's my link tree, which has all my links, and then click that link, and then go to
Too
my
many
YouTube,
buttons.
and then find the
one's-
video I just referenced.
No one's doing that.
Right? Some
one's-
people are, but 5 times the amount of people
Yeah.
would be able to get to the thing
Straight
if
to
it was
the
swipe up. So
It
I'm
is,
like,
it's true. Yeah, honestly, it's a big help, but yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
You'll
get it back
man.
there.
You'll get
I'm
it,
gonna
yeah.
reinvigorate
Reinvigorate,
immigrant
yeah,
dad,
yeah,
and then just get these.
That's
fucking,
it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, pump out the immigrant grad, get 10K,
Yeah,
and, then,
yeah.
and then come
No,
down.
I'll get to 11.
Yeah,
Just
you have
so
a leeway.
I can be, just I can
Go a
trail
little bit
back.
higher, so
Yeah,
when you come back
exactly.
down, it's still above 10. yeah.
Exactly. Literally, I literally had that thought. This is the game this fucking social media's
Yeah.
got me on. But you know what? At the same time, I'm thankful as fuck because when COVID hit, I had like 3,000 followers. You know what I mean? So I've actually, like, even though I'm looking at it very specific with that, I've actually tripled my audience in a year or whatever,
great, man.
which I'm grateful for. I have a community, the same. You know, it's nice when you see the same people commenting, and
Yeah,
now I'm
that's nice.
always responding. So I feel like
Yeah.
I have the base is growing bigger,
That's
and
the
that's what it
point,
comes
man.
down to.
That's the whole thing I've learned through doing social media is like you have to build a community. That's the most important thing. Without them, you're nothing.
Exactly.
It's like, how are you gonna sell tickets if you don't know them as well? Like you want them to feel included into they want to feel like they're a part of something. That's why people comment. So then the creator can respond back, like their comment, say something of substance back. So
Yeah.
then they feel, oh man, this guy actually took the time out of his day to look at my comment, like it, and respond back. I gotta support this guy. So
Hell yeah.
that's why I fully, strongly believe in responding to every comment.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I know that's like the GaryVee mindset.
Gary
shit.
Vee message. Yeah, it works though, man.
I love your impressions of GaryVee.
Yeah.
It reminds me of I used to be so anxious in engineering.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm like, GaryVee, chill down, bro.
Yeah.
You like
TikTok?
Yeah.
Exactly. Bro, like, you're gonna fucking waste 5 years? 10? 15? Fucking go. Fuck your parents. They don't know shit. It's like
There's
Yeah.
bits of nail flying everywhere.
No, bro, like how old are you? Yeah, it's just like it's all over the place. But he's great, man. I honestly love his message. To be honest, a lot of people hate on him, but like, honestly, he's changed my life, man. Like everything I'm doing is because of him.
Oh, I read
learned
his
through
book.
him.
Paul Chicchio gave
Yeah,
me his
yeah.
book a while back ago.
Yeah.
And I read it, and it got over the fear. Because I used to always have a fear, and we all had this fear starting off, which is like, what if this is not good enough? What if this piece of content is like it'll actually hurt me rather than help me.
Yeah.
Like all these things, right? Even though you think it's funny, you're like, is it funny enough? Like type of shit, right?
Yeah.
And I read one thing he had where it was just pretty much just like, think of it like as a commodity kind of thing. Like you're dropping it and you're dropping, this is not the end all be all. This is not a special thing. This is a funny idea you had. You're giving it out to the people who enjoy your shit for free. There's no money involved. Just be like, hey, is this funny? You don't think it's funny? Okay, the likes say that it was not funny.
Yeah.
Wait till the next one type deal. You know?
That's the whole point. Yeah.
And that sounds easy, but like for people just getting into content creation, for me especially, like raised where I'm constantly thinking of how I'll be judged, I was like, I have to come up with the fucking funniest, surely guaranteed home run idea before I post it. Because I'm terrified of being mediocre. You know? Which is just being terrified of being judged is really what it comes down to.
But it's not, it's mediocre to who?
Exactly.
You can't control the quality of your content. The audience can. You can control quantity.
Yeah.
Right? It's a physical number. Like, you know you can post 7 videos in a day. But you can't tell if one thing is funnier than the other. Unless the audience tells you, right? Same with stand-up. Like, you don't know.
But you can have a gut feeling. You can be like, oh, this one is definitely better than this one.
No, but that's not, maybe, but also, man, there's times where I've thought that and it bombs completely, but another video I hated kills it. You know what I'm saying?
That's happened to me 100 times too. But usually if I'm like, this is a home run, it is a home run. And usually if I'm in the middle, it could be really like they can respond well or it could totally bomb.
Yeah. But that's the point, man. Like, you're not going to learn until you post and do mediocre things.
Yeah.
You learn from those things, right? Same with bombing on stage. That's the whole point. You have to do bad in order to do good.
You have to take a risk.
Yeah, you gotta take the L, man. You gotta take the fucking L.
You gotta take the L. You heard it here
you
first.
Know what I'm saying? Take the L in order to be successful, bro. All right.
I want to know this because during this these times of unrest, actually during pandemic, because there's so many protests, I keep getting, not right now, it's slowed down, but like people always message me being like, oh, you got to say this. You got to use a platform this. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, Neema, you probably get that 10 times. Yeah. People are constantly being like, did you hear this in Iran? Why are you not posting about this?
Yeah, hundreds of times, bro. Every day. There's Palestine, Israel, the Ukraine plane crash in Iran last year, fucking Italy this, Venezuela, Colombia, some kid who has some terminal, like, rare cancer, which...
and he's in Palestine.
Yeah, and he's double whammy. Yeah. No, and so it's like, man, like it's not that I don't care about these things. It's just that I can't care in this side of the world. Like, this is my comedy page. Okay, like I always have this talk with my brother because we're always like trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing and for our brand. Yeah. Because this is my life. This is my brand I'm trying to build up, right? We're building a comedy brand. The whole reason of why I even built this audience and this attention is because I was being myself and doing things I like that's funny to me. My comedy, right? So if I start taking attention away from my audience because of an event that happened here, where does it end? Exactly. If I post about one thing, the other people who care about this other thing are going to hound me and be like, why don't you post about this if you post about this? And it's a never-ending cycle. And so now I'm like, okay, well, you never see fucking the Food Network talking about comedy. Yeah. You never see CNN talking about chefs, right? They stay in their lane. I don't want to become a news channel. I'm a comedy page. That's the whole purpose. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I can't right now. I care in my personal life as Neema Nazeri, but Neema Naz, the brand, I can't post. The one thing I am unwilling to do is take attention away from my audience that I've built up myself for 6 years.
Yes, absolutely. See, I have no issue with posting a story about something that's happening current. Right. You know what I mean? But it's like people hit me up being like, oh, the fucking use of the words. Like, yeah. Be like, you have X. I got this DM back when I had 10K. So it was like, you have 10K this, and you must using the word must. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like you don't care about me when I'm doing exactly what I'm doing with low followers. Exactly. But when I'm doing exactly what I'm doing, you have a lot. Then now I have a duty to propagate the message that you feel I need to give.
That's the thing, man. Here's the problem. Those people are following you under conditions. I'll only follow you, but you have to post this. Yeah. Okay, so don't follow me. Yeah, get out of here. That's exactly what I say every time. I either ignore those messages, or if they really start attacking me, I'll block them.
Oh, yeah, I
I've had to
blocked her.
block a lot of people, man.
I said that. This is a chick. I was like, I responded to her. I was like, this is what they want us to do. I was like, right, just as a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
But bro, she responds back. This was like she's like anti-Israel type thing.
What?
Like past that,
weird,
she's
bro.
like real anti. She sent me a screenshot of like something an Israeli official said about Sudan.
Okay.
So it's like trying to get
yeah.
me to like, oh, they said that?
Guilt trip you.
Yeah. Oh, then like, are you insane? Like propaganda style. Then I blocked her. I
Yeah.
was like,
Well,
oh,
man, like,
okay,
you
now you're
can't-
done.
It's too much.
She's like, this is what they think of you. I'm like,
Cool.
oh my god,
Bro, like, but that's the thing. It's like, bro, like, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm like, man, first of all, I was born in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm not from Iran.
Yeah.
My
I
background
mean,
is
I
Iran.
was born in Sudan,
yeah,
but
it's
like,
different, but still. But you also live here now.
but I'm my own thing is the point. That
yeah.
even if something is happening in Sudan, I'll bring attention to it 100%. But
Sure.
don't DM me
Don't hound
being
me,
like,
yeah.
you have to post this.
Yeah, no.
Your
That's where I draw the
audience
line.
is this much, therefore you must do A, B, and C.
That's
Fuck you.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't. Yeah, they have no context.
Yeah, exactly.
They have no perspective.
Now
on
I
how-
have to go learn everything or
Yeah.
look like a dumbass when I open my mouth and just say what you want me to say.
As soon as you give them what they want, you lost.
Yeah, yeah,
because
exactly.
there's no winning out of this.
That's why
Either
they say
you-
they don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
The U.S. Right?
Yeah. Exactly, man. Like because once again they're following with conditions of hoping that when something pops up, they're ready to hound you, attack you. If you don't post it, oh, you're this. If you do post it, you're this. So what the fuck is the point then? If I post it for attention, what happens? Is that girl cured? Is this those people not dead anymore? What's the point of me posting about it to raise attention and awareness? That doesn't solve anything. If you really want to help the case, you donate money, like or do whatever.
get on
you
Google.
go.
I posted
go
a-
to the site and you help out. It's not. It's not
I wrote
up to
that,
me.
I wrote that in my story one time. I was like, hey, I'm not the guy who knows all the stuff on this.
have
So
no
you
idea.
guys know about this stuff. Go to Google and Google how you can help.
Yeah, man. Like
Don't wait on me,
Exactly.
the comedy person who's been playing the immigrant dad.
Exactly.
I'm the guy you've been waiting
Yeah.
on. What's happening? You know, I'm the guy.
Yeah, dude. I've been fucking. I'm doing videos about getting a blowjob as a fucking hockey
brown guy.
Yeah, brown guy. What do I know about fucking
Talking about
politics?
Duque.
dude?
Yeah,
like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
And also like the one comment I always get is like, oh, yo, you're Persian. You have a big Persian community. You have to post about this, bro. I have a big Italian following. I have Russian following. I have this following. So it's like what? I can't cater to one people.
Do the 2K impression. Getting
Yo,
head as a
dog,
2K.
what are you saying, dog? Yo, my boy Harjar like link like bear shisha flavored. Yo, your brains is pretty fire still, yo.
Neema.
Yo,
Have you heard about Palestine?
yeah, so like, yo, keep sucking my balls, yo. Like,
Neema, say something.
yo, dog, man, are getting head still, yo. Relax, fam. Yo, bet. So yeah, exactly. So I'm like,
That's
fuck,
essentially
man,
they're
like,
interrupting that content where it's like
It kills it. It'll take away from my brand.
instead of DMing me, post a story.
You
or
post a story.
or post. Do what you want instead of DMing me what I must do.
Yeah. It's not up to. And you know what? It's like a lot of influencers. You'll see them fold under the pressure. These big celebrities. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Not that it's bad.
See, Rihanna, she posted about everything. She was like, "What else is happening?
what I'm
Post.
saying.
What else is happening?
Now,
Post."
it
and then
turns
people
me
went
off.
off on her because
Yeah.
she's in the middle about everything.
Exactly. Now it
Because
turns
she
me off.
just heard what I gotta. That's what's happening. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Just like
as a fan, it turns me off. I'm like, oh well, I know you as Rihanna the singer who does fucking pundit replay, not fucking. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like I don't even want to follow you anymore, and I don't. And I it turns me off now. Now I'm not a fan. For those exact reasons, I don't want that to happen to me. To people like us who are actually doing what we know. I am doing what I know. I need to stay in my lane.
exactly.
Once I open
There's
my
nothing
mouth
wrong
about
with
something
that.
I don't know, it's over, bro. I lose the respect and the attention of my true supporters and the followers. And that's the whole point is to build your own brand and just go for it. You can't listen to what other people think, or else it's gonna tear you down.
Oh, it's gonna fall apart.
I'll never let that shit affect me. You heard it here first. I'll never let that shit affect me. You can try to cancel me however you want. That's never gonna happen. It will never happen. Because you know why? Because
How would
I
they
know
cancel you? What would they come for you? If they
bro,
had to come
people
for-
already are messaging me like along the way. Oh man, you shouldn't do this accent. You're gonna get canceled in 2 years. I'm like, cool, man. Cancel me. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna post 7 videos in a day, anyways. I'm gonna keep going. No one's gonna stop me.
And then when the people come see you live, guess what they want? Those accents.
Exactly. Yeah. Or the
It's like-
jokes. Like I'm still gonna do it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what do you mean cancel me?
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna cancel me?
People, the cancel culture shit. By the way, that's old at this point.
It's old. I'm over
That's
it.
2 years ago. Cancel culture. That's first of all, the way I look at it is, cancel culture is like a prison sentence for society. And guess what? It's relative to your crime, what you've done. Because Chris D'Elia just did a 9-month sentence.
He shouldn't have done that. He
Yeah.
should have just kept going.
But he did a 9-month sentence. But
still came back
that was at the advice and counsel of his lawyers, and it was like a
guess.
legal
Sure.
situation.
Yeah.
But like, same with
It's a
Brian
moral
Callen.
thing? Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Louis, 2 years for Louis. Right, Cosby. Obviously, those guys. They're
that's
done.
that's another conversation.
that's they're in prison right now. Yeah,
I would cancel myself.
Yeah, that's R. Kelly
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no,
but
I
like,
would,
questionable shit doesn't questionable non-illegal shit
Mm-hmm.
doesn't come with jail time. It comes with like a banishing exile from society, and guess what? That has a sentence with it: 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it is. This cancel thing that people think like, oh. Like, I saw D'Elia back on TikTok,
I know.
and there's comments being like, I thought you were canceled. It's like, no,
No.
what do you do? So what? He never pays his mortgage ever again?
Are you fucked, bro? Like, you have you don't know my truth
Yeah,
either. Like,
yeah.
you don't know my full context. How do you know what I'm going through, what I was going through, what was going on?
How do you know what the truth is?
How do you know what the truth is? Exactly. So that's the whole point. I'm like, when I know this now, and if people try to like come at me and like try to cancel, I'm like, bro, you have no idea what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna continue
They
doing.
don't
what I'm
even get
doing.
what canceling is to think
don't
that
know.
you're gonna get canceled.
They're also worried that if they don't say it, then the people around them are gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't you say it?" Like, "Oh, you're also like that then." So fuck you.
Local Persian comedian under fire for doing various ethnic accents. What?
Yeah, that he actually
Persian comedian cancels out anything you say about accents, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he also grew up around Tamils, Chinese people, Arabs, and he's still getting canceled because he's doing their accents, even though they said that they're down for it.
This is him on footage. Yeah, you know, I was just playing 2K and like I heard I was getting canceled.
So like, now I guess I'm canceled. Yo. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm gonna go eat some fucking birdu and some jalebi, bro.
Yeah.
Like, sure,
He's still
man.
doing it. Someone yelling in the back, stop it! With a sign.
Yeah, stop.
Put Neema in jail.
Yeah. Yo, you want dal? Yo, you trying to eat some dal?
Fuck, all this shit's so
So
stupid.
dumb, bro. But I don't know. What are you gonna do, bro? This is the way the society's
That's
going.
the cost. That's the cost of everything comes at a cost, you
Yeah,
know? You
yeah,
create
but-
content, you got a following.
Sure.
There's a negative side to everything.
But that's the thing. You have to look at. You can't look at the negative or the positive. It's the GaryVee method, bro.
Tell
You
me.
gotta just you see them, but you still stay on your own track. You still do what you want. That's the whole key right there. Because I see the positives every day. I see the negatives every day. It's up to you to choose how to analyze it. Because if you get too strung up on the positives as well,
Yeah,
it's also
it goes to
toxic.
your head, yeah,
It goes to your
yeah.
head. You get your ego. You get cocky.
Exactly.
You're like, oh,
Like me, I hit 10K. I was like, I'm not posting for a week.
let's go.
Yeah. I'm out, baby.
That's it. Yeah. See you guys in a
I
month.
beat it, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm out. I
Yeah.
won. I won
Habibi,
social media.
Sparks the hookah.
Yeah. I won social media.
Yeah, you just stop. Just stop. It's over. Yeah. So no, man, that's the thing. It's like there's no end game here.
Yeah.
That's right. You can't let that shit affect you because once you let it get to your head, that's when you lose, man. You're done. You have to stay true to yourself from the very beginning, and keep it moving forward, no matter what happens.
That's what's up, bro. You're
That's
a
the
wise
key,
motherfucker, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know.
You're swinging.
I'm saying it from the heart, bro. That's genuinely how I feel every day. And you have to remind yourself, man. Honestly, that's what helps. You have to remind yourself every day, bro. Honestly, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
No-
yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
no
right.
one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck.
No one
That's the
cares.
beauty of it. Anytime now, I told you it used to be like, oh, is this a perfect one? And then eventually you post 200, 300, 400 things, and you get over that. So
I don't even remember
So
some
then,
videos.
I don't remember half of it. But now it's like sometimes I'll post and I'll have a little bit of that feeling like, oh fuck, I should have, like right as it's posting, I'm like, I should have cut half a second there.
Yeah.
That gap is too long.
No one's
and then
gonna
I'll be
notice.
like, no one cares. No one gives a fuck.
No one's gonna
I
notice.
have the same people commenting and being like, haha, lol, dead.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It's like it's
all in your head.
Yeah, exactly. It's all in your fucking
and
head.
also, like, no one's looking for the things you're looking for.
Oh, right when I dropped below 10, I was like 9. I saw it, right? Because I couldn't do the link, and I saw it, and I dropped, and then I'm like, and I wanted to make a video about dropping from below 10,
Yeah,
like
you
a
should've.
joke about it.
Yeah.
But my girl was like, you're the only one who's noticed.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
mean,
oh,
yeah, that's true, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like 2 followers under.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I was
That's
like,
what I'm
oh,
saying.
fuck it.
No one cares, man.
cares.
You know why? Because man, so many people, especially with social media, they're scrolling. They'll watch your video, maybe laugh for 2 seconds, and then in 1 minute they've seen 7 more posts. You
You're
think they
right.
fucking remember what you just said?
Not at all.
They'll just remember how they felt.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I like this guy, but they're not gonna fucking know what exactly you said that whole sketch. They already saw 17 posts in fucking 2 minutes, right? So that's why I'm saying it doesn't matter when you post mediocre shit or whatever the fuck you think is like, oh, what are they gonna think? They don't. Those people don't even like. They don't even.
They're not absorbing.
They're not fully. You can't. You can't watch something and fully absorb what the fuck they just said.
I do the exact same thing. The way you're talking, that's exactly how I go through my own feed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And so like, but the one thing that matters that people will understand and fully grasp is if you're being genuine on screen. People, that's the number one thing that I take pride in too. Like people also mention that to me a lot is like, you know, obviously like they don't watch all the videos, but they can tell that I'm being myself and they appreciate that. That's why they follow. Some people literally be like, I follow you because you're being yourself, and I can tell. People can tell through the screen, man. It's very obvious that someone's being genuine or not. And I don't know, maybe some people don't see it or they don't understand it, but I think that's a big determining factor.
That's
someone growing a proper following, you know?
I've never even thought of it like that. That's a really good point. It's like people just, when they click like, they just like the vibe.
Well, they like him because, I fuck with this guy. Let me just give him a like. They might not even watch it. I don't care. But it helps, you know? But I do the same too. Like for people like
exactly.
Man,
and
like,
when I go through a lot of your, because you drop so much, I can't watch it all.
But I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It.
Yeah,
sometimes if you saw, you'll see 3 likes in like 1 second. You couldn't have even watched.
I know. Yeah.
Just Neema and like.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't mind. I understand. Like you have your life. You have shit to do. You obviously don't even like some of my humor, which is fine. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying any comedian or friends even. Like you don't fully like everything I like.
You can't.
And I don't blame you for that.
Because it's you fully and I'm not you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we overlap a lot, but not everywhere. Of course,
but not everywhere. So that's the point. So, but they will show love still because it's you. Because you're you. Right? Not because of the actual content itself, but because it's you. So, I think that's the biggest word of wisdom or advice that I could even give anyone is that for sure. For anyone who wants to even do social media, man, like or content.
Do you still get on Clubhouse?
No, fuck that. I deleted that shit a month ago, bro.
But you were on it for a bit.
I was. It was so dumb. I don't know.
Yeah. I was. You remember? I was vocally hated it from the beginning.
I gave you the code.
Yeah, you got me on. You got me on.
You were hounding me for it, bro. I was like, oh, bro, don't worry, bro. You get it.
For science.
For science,
I wanted to go in, understand it, but, bro.
It's so, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
It's a waste of time.
The only reason I gave it, like, any patience was I was like, this could be the next thing, so let me just see, like, type of thing.
It's too much, man.
Oh, I was like, what is this? Who's this guy talking? I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm here to hear the guy that's supposed to be the guy, but now it's like
everyone else.
Tanisha from Atlanta has all these questions and is being like, Josh from Boston, you have something. No. What am I listening to?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's a waste of time, man.
Oh, bro, I listened to one where it was you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I listened to one where I think you invited me. It was like you're
I was
we're
just
doing like content creators. This is earlier when you gave
I remember. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God. And I remember when I logged out because you talked and then I was like, okay, you talked, you did your thing. Yeah. Very GaryVee-ish approach when you were on there. You're like, guys, you just got to do it this and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then some guy comes on and he goes, hey, this 22 years old. Hey, my name is Jack, 22 years old. I'm thinking about getting into content creation. Neema, actually, I really love your videos. I love the way this. And he kept going. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
I know.
He wants to get into content. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm trying to learn something. Now I'm hearing like the hopes and dreams of some random guy. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's random. Yeah, exactly.
I listened to what you had to say.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, maybe this guy's going to add some value. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, this guy's just going to be like, huge fan. I'm just on here just to talk to you.
Yeah,
huge fan.
I know. It's not valuable to someone like you who wants to actually like learn something about what's going on.
Yeah.
Because that's what you came for. So I get it. And
I'm out of Clubhouse.
I was exactly how I felt for everything else too. I was like, I'm not getting value out of this. It's kind of a waste of time. It's like it's
a huge waste of time.
There's too many things going on.
Yeah.
It's just like there's more things you could worry about and hone on than worry about this right now.
Fuck Clubhouse.
So, I don't know, Clubhouse is a fucking scam, bro.
I gotta ask by now, do you have stalkers?
I do.
Yeah,
there's a couple
stalkers. Don't say their names because then you'll add fuel to the fire.
They're coming after you.
They're watching. Yeah, they're outside right now. This isn't even live, bro.
So there's one guy who
oh God.
Yeah, there's one guy who kept fucking attacking me.
Physically?
No, like online.
Okay.
Yeah, he kept punching me. In the face.
Like as you were. Oh, was he the guy hitting you on the way here? Yeah, that's.
I saw you getting mangled
Ryan.
by
Yeah,
some guy on the
yeah,
street.
it's Ryan, my
Yeah, it's
stalker.
fucking Ryan. Yeah. No, there was a guy at some point. I think it was a month ago. He was attacking me online on every platform. He went from Instagram,
Same name?
same exact guy, and
Yeah.
you could tell because he kept saying the same shit. Because I blocked him.
Yeah.
Originally on Instagram, he was saying some shit, whatever. I blocked him. He went to Twitter, DM me, said some shit, and then he commented on all my tweets, and I blocked him on there. And then he went to YouTube, blocked him on there, and then TikTok, blocked him on there, and then this guy went as far as emailing us.
Oh my God.
He emailed. So my brother's my manager.
Yeah.
He has his own management at neemanaz.com email address.
Yeah.
He deals with business shit. He emailed that email, a whole paragraph, why I'm nothing, why I'm never going to make it, all this shit.
What the fuck?
Like, yo, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, fuck you. Like, going off. I don't know why. I'm like, what did I do to you, man? And then my brother is like the smart guy. Like, he's the more like
Level-headed?
like level-headed, and he knows how to deal with people.
Yeah.
In those situations. He like ruined this guy. He's like, yo, I know your IP address. I have a few cops on the way to your house right now. You like give him a whole thing, like detailed.
Yeah.
Like it's believable. And then blocked his email, and then never heard ever from this guy again. He's gone. But we had to go to that length.
He put a paragraph saying why you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, like he literally went out of his way.
Some people are sick, bro.
Bro, I'm like, bro, what's with all
Sick.
the hate, man? I actually feel sorry for these people.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
Oh yes, I've had a
Thinking,
hater like
dude,
that too, where I was
yeah.
like, "What is going on in this person's life?" You know, where
I feel pity for them. You know?
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm like, Jesus, imagine waiting for someone's content to drop, just to
Hate.
drop hate on it, and then in their life they're like, eventually this is gonna be the poison that'll lead to them quitting. What
That'll never
like you
happen.
have to be in a cloud of sickness to even think this is gonna be effective. You know,
man, it's like what's going through their minds at that time, and it's obvious they have so many issues with themselves.
Clear,
It's an
yes,
insecurity on them, not
on
you.
a highest level.
So it's like it's almost laughable and sad to even see that shit. But yeah, I get some of those. I get some of those every week.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So there was that guy.
Yeah.
That was the most intense.
That was pretty much the most intense so far. I've had some girls like say some weird shit though, like kind of trip me out. Like one guy,
Like sexual.
Yeah. Look, so here's the thing. Like, actually,
Share. You might as well share. I want to.
Yeah, you know Mo, right? Fob 4.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You've had him on.
Yeah, a while back. I'm trying to get him on again.
Yeah.
But,
So
yeah.
I was with him a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he was saying this on my podcast.
Yeah.
And he was like, because he also gets some of these similar messages, and he was saying like how this girl messaged him, and then he responded back, or whatever, just like friendly, and then
Yeah.
she said, "Oh, I don't actually like, I'm not into you or whatever. Like, I just want to like message you so I could say that I curved you, like Hamoudi or whatever.
Curved.
Like curved, like
I
rejected you.
rejected you.
Yeah, like this girl literally
Just
on
getting a
purpose-
response, just to be like,
just
no.
to be like, no, just say no, like for that reason, and then that's it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So that happens to me sometimes, where like they'll like say all these nice things, and
just to get a response.
and I'm nice. I'm
Yeah,
always
yeah,
friendly
yeah,
to
yeah,
everybody. I
yeah.
treat it as a business. I don't like. I used to take advantage of like my audience, my attention,
Yeah.
and girls would slide in my DMs. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, yo, this girl.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, say
Yo,
yeah, what's up?
I'ma
What's your
hit
number?
it
What's your
twice.
Snapchat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I treat it as a business because it's like I don't want it to get too out of hand.
You don't want to delete the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Not even that. It's just like it just looks bad on the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like I need to treat it as a business. And so, yeah. So then girls would message me, and then I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Blah blah blah. Like it's very sweet of you. And then like they would say some weird shit like, oh, do you talk to all girls like this, or you do? Do you do like? Are you? Why are you giving me a emoji, a wink, or
like,
something?
I just
or
said I
like this and
appreciate
that.
you.
I'm like, bro, like that's how I talk. That's how I text. So it's like they also, that's the other problem is people have no context, especially over text. There's a lot of miscommunication.
Oh, always.
So people sometimes think I'm flirting back, and they're like, oh, I have a boyfriend, I have a husband. I'm like, bro, you're completely misreading this. I'm just being
And
nice.
they wanted to go.
They
there.
wanted to
They
go there.
want
That's
to
the
be
thing.
like, Neema.
Screenshot.
No.
Screenshot. 20 years
Yeah.
from now, I'm famous. Oh, look what he said to me.
Oh no, not like that.
Yeah.
It's like you just sent me a paragraph, and
Also-
I was like, "Thanks, I appreciate you." Appreciate me?
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Legit, bro.
What?
Bro, girls have sent me nudes.
and being like,
And
yo,
then
what's your number? She's like, I'm in a 5-year relationship. You're like, what?
Exactly.
I'm having birth right now.
Why are you sending me your tits then? Yeah. But like,
Actually, but that's happened.
bro, many times. Like, girls have sent me nudes straight up
Yeah.
into my DM. I open it. I don't know what it is until
Yeah.
I open it sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
That's what's up.
Thanks for that. Whatever. Or I'll just like it. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
just
double
whatever.
tap. That
I always gotta
that
like it.
trusty double tap.
Yeah. Just again, and then
Yeah.
like they're like, oh, like you're just gonna like it and not say anything, or like something. They get like defensive sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Like what? It's not that good. You've seen better.
Yeah, and then if I say something like, "Oh no, it's great," like thank you.
No,
but I
your
just,
tits
like,
are great.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
What
They're
do
like,
you, what's
and then they're like,
happening?
"Oh, you're such a pig. You're so dirty." I'm like, bro, like, you just set me up here. Like, what the fuck?
Now they're just doing a fantasy. You
Yeah.
dirty pig. You're like,
How
what?
dare you
Yeah,
comment
yeah.
on my naked titties? in front
Yeah,
of your
exactly.
face?
What? You're actually gonna comment on
Yeah.
this and not just double. And if you double heart it only, they're like, why
that's
didn't you
it.
comment?
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
like,
or if I leave on
vice
red, like,
versa.
oh, I see how it is. I'm like, bro, like, what do you want me to say? Like, it's my
Screenshot send you one where it says "seen" on their
Yeah,
end.
I'm trying to do comedy here, bro. Like, relax. But then I've gotten a lot of people literally like reaching out saying like, "Yo, you're a fucking bum. Like, you're not funny." I've gotten that a lot. Like, "Oh, you're so unfunny. Like, yo, just stop doing it, bro. Like, oh, you shouldn't do this. This is racist. Oh, you shouldn't do this. This is homophobic. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Blah, blah, blah." I block all those people because I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You have no idea what I'm doing here. But let's not forget about the other side of things, man. There's people who fucking reach out paragraphs of like,
Love.
"Yo, you changed my life. Yo, my mom had terminal 4 cancer. Your video that you sent me," I sometimes send videos of like, "Yo, like thank you for the love," like video. I send them. They're like, "Yo, the video you sent me, like I showed my mom, like bro, like changed our day, like made my week. You know what I mean? Like you inspired me, like shit like that is the reason why I'm even doing all this shit."
Hell yes.
So that's the other side of it, where I give them the attention, not these fucking losers who.
It's crazy how I don't know what it is with my mind, but I gravitate towards negativity.
Every human naturally gravitates towards that. They're in your brain. That's naturally what the first thought comes to your brain is negative thoughts,
Like,
right? And then
yeah,
you have to train
always,
your
always.
mind to be like, no, it's okay. That's just a thought. This is how it actually is.
Like I can tell you all the hateful shit I've ever got, and all the love. I just go double like I appreciate you,
Yeah.
and it's just like
It's like
forgotten.
I know.
Like literally, like a month ago, I was just sitting there writing, and I have a card pinned to my wall in my room, which is the sweetest plug. Check out if you're in the GTA and you want to order some amazing homemade cookies. Check out the sweetest plug, and they deliver.
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah, hell yeah. She reached out, loved the show, gave me like amazing cookies. Found out my girl's vegan, made her a whole
Wow.
set.
Unreal.
Terrific cookies. Left an amazing card, and I just put it on the wall. This was like last summer, and then like a month ago, I'm just working, and I'm like, I just see it. I never even looked at it after I posted it, and then I look at it, and it's like, congrats on all your success. Hope the future is great for the Immigrant Section. Love the thing, and I'm like, damn, it's so crazy how this heartfelt card was right in front of me for 6 months, and I never looked at it twice until now, and I'm like, it's crazy how we quickly forget the love and we just gravitate towards.
Because we're always worried about like, oh, I have to be my best. I have to be perfect or whatever the fuck it is. But that's
it's impossible.
unattainable.
Yeah.
It's impossible. So, but once you realize that, man, this shit is so much freeing. Because now I understand there will be hate coming more and more.
Ooh, yeah.
No, it only gets worse.
Oh
bro.
yeah, absolutely.
Trust me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I was at 10K, not 9.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. 10K, man.
Yo, might as well do K for like bare time still.
Yeah.
But
bro, I need you to go live right after this and be like,
everybody got 500
follow this man right now, and I'll be like this, please, please, everyone.
Yeah,
I make funny, sing.
Please, I come from Sudan. I live a humble life.
I do different style, but very similar.
Very similar, yeah.
Inshallah, God will bless us all. Alhamdulillah, thank you.
Alhamdulillah,
I love Persians.
Yeah. Bismillah, yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, man, like when I was at like 10K to now, like it's like 80K, bro. Like the amount, it just gets worse, bro.
Oh, I can imagine, bro. It scales up.
Scales, bro. The scale, yeah. So and the hate gets stronger.
Oh, the intensity grows, not just the numbers.
No, bro. Yeah. Sometimes it's sad, bro. I'm like, fuck, man. Why'd you say that? But I'm only human too, right? It's like sometimes it's not like I'm not fully getting affected. Sometimes it hits me, but I'll get over after a few seconds or a minute, right? But the whole point is to just like keep reminding yourself, man, like look all these people who are showing love though.
Yeah, it's literally 99%.
Yeah, it's like it's not a lot, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
there are some strong ones, but it's way less than the positive ones too, right? So it's like I don't know. You just naturally, man, you gravitate towards
the
negatives.
hate. For me, the division, if I get 10 good DMs, if I get 20 good DMs, maybe 2 of them are hateful.
Yeah,
unless
that's
I
great.
do. You know what it is? Yeah, exactly. But it's like I remember those 2 and the other ones. But if I drop a video that's like, sometimes I really push the envelope with the Muslim joke stuff, and not a lot of people do.
I know.
So sometimes I'll get the hate where like, bro, they'll start with this. Bro, I used to think your shit was the best. That would be the first line.
I hate that.
That'd be the first line.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, right.
Just keep it to
Oh,
yourself.
man, this last one, bro, you're taking it too far with
Yeah.
these jokes, man. You got to keep religion and this separate, man. Everything is funny, but we don't poke fun at religion, man.
Yeah. Yo, sure, man. No problem. Let me take this down for you.
Yeah, I always
Whatever you
run
want.
the next one by you.
Whatever you want. What do you need? Water? Like
Yeah.
you need a drink? Like
Yeah.
what else do you want? Like you think that's gonna happen? Like you can't. Imagine doing that for every single person who says shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How are you gonna cater to people?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
And no matter what you post, someone will always be offended.
Exactly.
And if you listen to every one of those people, what are you left with?
Damn, bro, this is a GaryVee moment. Nothing. I'm left with nothing.
Nothing. Just fucking make. Okay?
I'll be fucking naked.
Keep going, okay? I want to be fucking naked? Like, no. I've been fucking grinding for 17 years, okay? Eating shit, okay? Like, you can't fucking...
The bunny ears thing.
Yeah. And then this one, like...
What's that?
It's like 5 years? 10 years? 20?
Why is he
You're
gripping?
still fucking young, okay? I don't know. It's just like how he does it, but...
He just grips the wrist like crazy.
It's just one of those movements, and then he goes up. That's his sign. Like that's his like signature like picture pose.
Like, what's the 5 like?
It's just like I don't know. I forget what it exactly is. But yeah, I don't know.
Back when I was reading GaryVee, he's like he really wants some sports team.
Yeah, so he really wants to own the New York Jets. That's his dream.
Is he closer to it?
Not right now, but he's on the way, bro. He makes a lot of money. Like he will.
Just talk. Where does he make his money from?
No, he's a business guy. He's a businessman. Like he owns a wine business.
Yeah.
He owns a whole company. Yeah. Like he's been building for like 30 years. So that guy will be successful, man. He is successful.
I mean, he already is, right?
He's gonna keep going because he actually fucking cares about his employees. He's kind. Kindness goes a long way, man. He fucking treats people like humans. That shit will get you far.
All the fucking GaryVee. Do you see yourself being like around the corner from having an assistant?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Or
in
within
the next
vicinity, the horizon.
yeah, I have a team behind me right now.
Yeah?
I have 7 people.
Actually?
Yeah.
How?
So-
or not how, rather.
Yeah.
Like doing what?
Yeah.
How? How?
How, man? What the fuck? What do
I'm
I
so
have?
mad. I don't even have 10K. What do you mean how? 7? Fuck. You just ruined my day, bro. 7? How? That's how I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's the episode title.
Yeah.
7 dot.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. So I don't make a lot of money right now for myself, and so I'm not actually paying anyone. But these people all came on board because they wanted to, because they love my shit so much, and a couple of them. So I have 3 people writing, like a writing team behind me now. We all we meet every
like
week.
Zoom? Or
Zoom,
like-
Zoom, yeah. 1 hour meetings like every week. Write some new pitches, new sketches, whatever, just new ideas. And obviously I do it as well. I contribute, and then I have 3 other people who help with my YouTube channel, like editing the vlogs, editing bigger videos for my YouTube channel. One guy's a graphic designer. AA
Yeah, I
Designs.
saw all the Neema Nazeri.
All that
and all
shit
the
is
TV.
Anthony. Yeah, AA Designs.
Yeah.
And another girl who just came out of school for like editing and all that shit, and she is a big fan. She's like, let me edit some stuff for you. So they all came on board because they truly care.
Gravitated towards you.
They love the content. They love me as a person, and they actually truly just want to build their skills up too, along with me.
Yeah, because
So
you
I want
have
to help them out, and they'll help me out, right?
you have such a full pipeline, and like you have so much content that is constantly being made that they could literally like sharpen their teeth type of shit with all this
Bro,
stuff.
we're all busy like every week. It's like we're meeting deadlines though. Like we're very consistent every week. Tuesday post, Thursday, Sunday. Like we have meetings every Monday where we talk about what's the next coming week, next month. So it's like this shit. This shit matters. Like Kevin Hart didn't fucking get there on his own. He has 30 people behind him.
At least now.
At least,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's the whole point. Is like along the way you start building a team up of people. Like you need it, man. No one's. If you made it to the top on your own, you did it wrong. And I'm not trying to do that. I don't care.
Is that a quote?
I think so.
That sounds like it might be a quote.
It does. I think it is. I don't know from where, but
yeah.
But anyways, like, so yeah, man. Like, I can see myself getting assistant in the next year or so. To be honest, man, because my brother's my manager.
Yeah.
And he gets busy with emails, man, every day. It's like, there's a lot, like decent amount.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, and we're only exponentially growing, right?
Ooh.
So, bro, by this time next year, like,
bro,
it's gonna be
give me a job, okay?
Man, honestly, yeah, like,
I'm gonna be your assistant.
dude, I look within the community.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm doing videos of like, yo, Neema's about to do a video. Look at him. And
Yeah.
I put on Immigrant Dad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it doesn't. I'm not even doing an accent. Neema's doing his stuff. You know?
Yeah. Only if you're under 10K the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the only.
Neema, I have to talk to you. I just broke 10K.
Yeah.
You're ready.
That's it. You're ready,
Fly
my friend.
now, my
That's
son.
it. Yeah.
Swipe up.
Spread your wings.
Swipe up and fly
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's beautiful, man.
But man, one day, man. Honestly, like I like looking within my community, and man, the writers I have, I went to Humber with them, and they're all funny writers.
Oh, yeah.
I was friends with them, and I always look at people who I can easily work with. So if you can't work with somebody,
And
it's
we're
never
tried and
gonna
true.
work.
You know what they produce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm familiar with their work. Like I loved their shit when I was at Humber.
Yeah.
I know there'll be a good fit, and they also are super down as well. So it's like helping each other build up and grow together, and eventually it gets to the point where you start making enough income, you invest back into the brand. That's the whole motto. I'll never.
Of course, you can't pull money out. Yeah.
No.
Any early phase business,
Yeah.
you're killing yourself pulling any money out
No,
of it.
I don't see myself ever doing that, because man, I don't know if you knew this, but the threshold of amount of money you make in a year is about 75 grand in that range, where that's like the maximum where like your happiness
Yeah, absolutely.
doesn't change, right?
No, not at all.
So, man, if everyone's making the same amount, I'm good with that. And I think that's a pretty strong like kind of way to go to build a proper like team up. So, I don't know. I think
you're gonna get there, dog.
I appreciate that, man.
You got the drive.
I do,
You
man.
got the
Every day,
hustle.
bro. That's it, baby.
And you know how to spit on the mic, my
Buddy,
friend.
I spit like crazy.
Yeah? 20 years? 5 years?
20, 15? Eat shit for 17 years and then make. Okay? Immigrant fucking section, okay? Fuck your parents. They don't know shit.
I can't get enough of it, man. Fuck yeah.
But
bro.
yeah, man, I don't know, man. That's it, bro. I don't know. I hope other people
You're gonna
can
be
do the
legend,
same
man.
shit, bro.
Wallahi legend. I'm gonna
Wallahi,
be.
bro. That's
I'm
it.
gonna be like, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be that old fuck at barbershops. like we're watching you on like hologram thing, right?
AI, bro.
AI hologram. Oh, that Neema's killing it. I had him on the immigrant section
Yeah,
a couple of times. They're like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're watching it.
Beautiful, man. But yo, tell the people where to find you. They probably already all follow you. But
Yeah. I
tell them
appreciate
where to
that.
find you, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, you can find me at Neema Naz on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, fuck TikTok, YouTube, and Straight and Curly podcast on Spotify, all audio streaming platforms. I post weekly too, so yeah, you can find me on all those platforms every day, posting content. Fucking make, okay?
Killing
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
You follow this guy, he's gonna flood your fucking feed,
Bro,
all right?
you're gonna get pissed how
He's
much
gonna
content there
flood
is.
your feed.
You're gonna block me. That's how much content you're gonna.
But as always, all those links will be in the description, so just scroll down. You'll find everything there.
Scroll.
From my end, if you want to support the show directly or catch some exclusive episodes, check out patreon.com/the-immigrant section. And if you haven't already yet, click subscribe, follow, plus all that on Apple. 5 stars. Brother,
Rate that shit.
this has been a pleasure, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
Hell yes.
Really fun.
Until next time, man. Y'all the best. Peace.
Yallah, habibi.
Yo, and that's the episode. Remember, if you liked it, smash that subscribe button so I can give you updates. And until next time, it's your boy, Abbas Wahab. Easy.